Hey there! Today I want to share the story of someone you may not have heard much about. Jezebel, the wicked queen from ancient Israel. Now Jezebel wasn't your ordinary queen. She was bold, powerful, and honestly, pretty scary. She married King Ahab, the guy in charge of Israel. But there was a big problem. Jezebel didn't believe in the God of Israel. She worshipped a false god named Baal, and she convinced King Ahab to do the same. Because of Jezebel, Israel built temples for Baal. People started turning away from the real God and things went downhill fast. But here's where it gets interesting. There was one man who refused to just go along with it. Prophet Elijah. He stood up to Jezebel and Ahab, bravely challenging the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. Jezebel? Oh, she did not like that. Not one bit. She was furious and basically put a target on Elijah's back. He had to run for his life. Jezebel didn't just threaten Elijah. She actually had many of God's prophets killed. Her heart was hard and full of hatred for anyone who stood up for what was right. But the story doesn't end there. One day, King Ahab wanted a vineyard owned by a humble man named Naboth. Naboth said no, it was his family's land and he wasn't about to give it up. Jezebel? She saw this as a challenge. So she forged letters, told lies about Naboth and arranged for him to be killed. Also Ahab could have that vineyard. That, my friends, was the last straw. God sent Elijah to warn Ahab and Jezebel that their evil wouldn't go unpunished. Elijah spoke a chilling prophecy. Dogs will devour Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel. Years passed, but God didn't forget. During a rebellion, Jezebel's own guards tossed her from a window and she died, just like Elijah had said. Her story ended in shame and judgment. So, what can I learn from Jezebel's story? First, God is against idolatry and wickedness. Jezebel led others away from God and that brought disaster. Second, God sees injustice. Naboth's death didn't go unnoticed. God made sure justice was done. Third, pride and manipulation only lead to destruction. Jezebel tried to control everyone, but in the end it destroyed her. And finally, no matter how strong evil seems, God's truth and justice always win in the end. Thanks for listening. If you found Jezebel's story interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from the Bible and the lessons they teach us.